Just gotta wait for this thing to come on. So I can see my ugly face. There he is. Awesome. Well. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Go on. We'll share this to the world. Boom. And boom. And boom. Can't type apparently. Oh. So. Howdy. Howdy, howdy. Yes, yeah. There we go. Awesome. Sweet. Everything is good on my end. Whew. Well. Hi all. Alright, live chat. Sauron Baggings! Hey Greg! Thank you so much! Well, this stream has got off to a very good start, so thank you so much for the £10. Thank you. Oh man, how am I? I mean, I'm just gobsmacked now. No, I was pretty good before we started the stream. So yeah, but now I'm just like, I don't know, a bit better. So yeah, thank you, Sauron Baggings. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a good time. Yeah, I thought I would do a little, I guess, impromptu stream, because usually I would be playing D&D with my friends. But Brianna is at Comic Con, and a few other people are a bit occupado. So, yeah, there is nothing happening on a Saturday night, which is a very, very odd sentence for me to say, because usually my Saturday nights are occupied. So, yeah, love your Ruby reactions. Thank you. Thank you, Greg. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm doing. I will be reacting as well. I know it's not Ruby, but it is Rooster Teeth. And I know I will be reacting to the Camp episode that dropped for everyone yesterday. I'll be reacting to that on Monday. So yeah, but yeah, hope everyone's having a good Saturday. So yeah. I hope everyone's had a good week, actually. So, yeah. Hello there. General Duke! Oh, you are a wonderful one. Hello, Dukey. How are you? How is Liam Duke? You and Murder are my favourite reactors. Oh, that's great. Thank you. Murder is really... yeah, Arnold is a really amazing guy. So, yeah, but... Yeah, thank you. I'm honoured. Thank you, Greg. Now we got 2 Liams in the chat. It's all hell has broken loose. Oh, now it's a bit stuffy in this room as well, so that's why I look a bit like my hair is looking a bit damp. I've just come back from a walk as well after, you know, walking the doggo, so yeah. I don't care it was a short walk, but still. Ugh. I'm vibing on the chaos of 2 Liams. Yeah! Yeah! 2 Liams. It's a really blessing. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. It's a blessed occasion. So yeah. Oh, my Charmed reaction has finished rendering. Great. So, excuse me. So let's upload that and get that ready for tonight. 'Cause I mean, I did have it uploaded. had another version uploaded. But that was without the filter. I wanted to try and see if I could be bold, because I know CBS are very, very troublesome when it comes to reactions. And the filter does work. But sometimes you just want to think, okay, well, maybe, because there has been a new way that I have been editing reactions and all of that. So, which, for Disney shows, it absolutely cancels out any kind of copyright shenanigans. So it kind of does work, and I'm hoping it does work for any other companies. It doesn't for Warner Brothers, so of course not. But yeah, I'm ready to cause pain to everyone today. What did you think of Volume 9? One of the best volumes of them all. In fact, I would even go as far to say it was probably my favourite volume. Yeah, which I didn't like, especially what seems to be cut away from what was happening in Remnant. I wasn't expecting it to be my favourite volume, but here we are, and yeah, so yeah, I was really, really surprised about how amazing and how just incredible the volume was. So yeah, but I mean, I'm assuming that they are biological brothers. Just, I mean, it's only been I've watched episode 4, which I will be uploading to Patreon tonight. And of course, Vampire Diaries is coming to YouTube in a couple of weeks. It might be, because the last episode of iZombie is this coming Monday, but I might not immediately put out reactions on YouTube, like, the week after or whatever, because we've got Good Omens coming, we've got Heartstopper coming, so there's going to be quite a bit of editing, but I'll be fine, so, but we'll see. But yeah, like I said, I'm assuming they're biological, so they've got the same surname, so, yeah, I'm assuming they're biological. About time for Bumblebee. Yes, Bumblebee was it was coming. It was coming, and it was beautiful. It was beautifully executed, and I just love that scene so much. So yeah, about time. What's the show that's been the hardest to post on YouTube? Probably Charmed. And that's because CBS just do not know what fair use is. So, I mean, obviously, with Warner Brothers, they've been a bit difficult as well. I mean, they just randomly blocked a previous Flash reaction. It's like, okay, it's been like, what, since 2020? And apparently you've picked me on your who do we unfairly block roulette. And which random video do we randomly block? So yeah, yeah, they reject disputes and all of that. You can say, hey, it's fair use, it yada yada yada, but nah, nothing doing there. So, but with the filter, I mean, I can bypass. Sometimes I can bypass claims altogether, because sometimes they will disable monetization, which I'm completely fine with, anyways. But yeah, whereas with Charmed and all of that, sometimes the filter, like, it is a bit tricky, because sometimes they will block the video based on the visual aspect, and sometimes they'll block the video because of sound. So it's very, very tricky to kind of get a gauge in terms of, okay, what is acceptable in terms of putting this on YouTube. So yeah, but I mean, I've never been one to give up a fight, and that continues. So yeah, yeah, they have the same parents. Loving the new Sonic. Yeah, I love the new Sonic as well. My fiance hates it. She doesn't like it. So because she saw it, and she wasn't really a fan. But I liked it. So yeah. Do you watch anime? I mean, I've been wanting to get back into the habit of things in terms of anime. Though I do have a lot of stuff that I'm reacting to at the minute. I am wanting to get back into My Hero, Attack on Titan, and all of that. So, maybe I will do in the fall when things are a bit more quiet. But we'll see what happens. Yes, I've been wanting to do. I mean, there's obviously season 5 bloopers of Supernatural coming because I've got one more episode left to go for season 5. But I have been trying to get around to Once Upon a Time bloopers as well because after just starting season 7, I've been recommended to do 1 to 6. And it's just about finding the time, really. So. Because I have been doing quite just a bit of writing as well as of these last couple of weeks. So, yeah. Have you seen the new Barbie movie yet? Okay, so this is interesting because I want to see it. I want to see it. This is the thing. I mean, I could just happily go down to the cinema anyways and watch Barbie. Yeah, and Oppenheimer. Okay. See, I could easily do that. The thing is, though, I'm in a bit of a conflict because there is a part of me that wants to react to the Barbie movie. So I am conflicted on, well, do I wait for it to come out digitally or do I does a reaction not matter or whatever? Just watch it. So no, I have not seen the Barbie movie as of yet. Though I mean, it is on my to-do list. It's just, but do I want to react to it, or should I just not bother, etc. So that's the conflict. That's the argument that has been today's argument in my head. Do I watch Barbie, not give a shit about the reaction, or do I just record my reaction when it comes out digitally? I mean, that means having to wait a couple of months, but I mean, it's no Across the Spider-Verse, so it wasn't the most anticipated movie, but come on, I have to check it out. So yeah, I have heard of Bleach. So yeah, do you read fanfics? Not really. Mainly because I've got a lot of hobbies. So, and I mean, usually when it comes to stories and all of that, I usually write them. So, and of course I want to have time to fit in everything and all of that, so not really. Reacting to it would be distracting. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll give it a couple of days. But yeah, cause it is something that I do want to react to. So then again, I would have also loved to have reacted to Across the Spider-Verse, I guess, because hey, reacting to a Spider-Man movie, it's something that I've not done before. So, but I'm just too much of a sucker for the Spider-Verse movie. So, yeah. With that, I cannot afford to wait a couple of months. I have to see the Spider-Man movies. So, it's in my blood. What are you writing at the minute? Just my audio stories, with the fact that I am just bridging things together with my spin-off series, Jade, which I'm hoping to get released in September time. And I am writing another spin-off for TCC, which will focus on Time Point 2. So, yeah. The details are important in this movie. I mean, I am very attentive to details anyway, so, yeah. But, yeah. It ties into Oppenheimer, doesn't it? When it comes to video games, do you... my preference, medieval, fantasy, or futuristic sci-fi? Ooh... I'd say probably futuristic sci-fi, really. It's a tough one because I do like all kinds of what you've mentioned there. I do love a bit of, Skyrim, for example. That's, just peak, of course. But I think with just everything that I've gone through, futuristic sci-fi, like especially Metal Gear Rising, GOAT game, best game ever. Um, that just futuristic sci-fi is probably more my jam. So yeah. Do you guys have a wedding date yet? No, not yet, not yet. Um, but yeah, we're hoping like I may have mentioned this before, but we're hoping 2025. Within the fall kind of area. We don't want to do summer. Um, but yeah, around then, maybe 2026. But those are like our primary dates or years, should I say? Because we haven't said okay, we want December or whatever. It's around 2025, 2026. That's a goal. So yeah. You have to check out each season. Yeah, that's the plan. I don't know if it's going to be this week because there's a lot happening this week. But I'll get around to it. So yeah. We need the Charmed season 3 finale. It is uploading at the minute, so yeah, that's what's happening with the Charmed season 3 finale. It is uploading, so I'll probably release it at some point during the stream. Maybe it'll depend because obviously I want to process. I want the HD to process, so yeah, I don't want to release the video in 360 or yeah, 480p or whatever, because yeah, we want those visuals. So yeah. No, we are planning a fall wedding, because we don't want to do summer. That is a flat out no. So yeah, but fall is the ideal thing, but it's not set in stone, of course. So yeah. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you. It's been 2 years actually since like two years today since Lara walked into my life. So yeah, and I always remember because she is very, very funny. She was born on Doctor Who Day. So the 60th anniversary. Yeah, it's gonna be amazing because it'll be the 60th anniversary and it'll be her birthday. So yeah, but no kidding. She was born on November 23rd. So her birthday would be easy to remember, even if it was something obscure or whatever. It's just easy. But yeah, I always remember the day we met because it's a day before, I guess the day that I started my audio series 7 years ago. So, and that's like a Doctor Who kind of spin-off. So it's kind of weird, in a sense, about, her birthday being, November 23rd, and then the day we met is a day before, I guess, TCC Day. So, yeah. Yes. But she's already also said as well that she is planning on reacting to the 60th anniversary with me. Um, so that's gonna be great. In regards to, because she did Eve of the Daleks with me, so yeah. And it is a good job that she wasn't with me during Power of the Doctor, because it was a lot emotionally. So yeah, but she is going to be reacting to I'm guessing all three specials, because she did say I'm reacting to the 60th anniversary with you. So, and they are three specials. So, but I don't think she minds. She just wants to watch it with me. So yeah. The rutabaga, yes. The code word for the W word. The word we do not mention because of those assholes. Ah, man. Yeah, that wedding was amazing. the Piper and Leo wedding, beautiful. I mean, could have gone a bit better. AKA, with Prue and that more suppressed side causing shenanigans. But yeah, the rutabaga. I do love how that word is basically a good replacement for the W word. Do you two approve of the new Doctor? Hey, Nathan! Hello there. General... That's two. That's two we've got hello there's. So, Jukey beat you to the punch there, Nathan. So, yeah. But yeah, do you approve of the new Doctor? Yes. Heck yes. Shooty... yeah, Lara does approve of Shooty. I don't think she's seen him in anything, but to be fair, nor have I really. I know he's in Sex Education. I know he's in the Barbie movie. So I guess that's going to be my first proper, experience with Shooty. Because I've seen bits and pieces of his acting, of course. But, in terms of a full go through, the Barbie movie is going to be my first good dose of Shooty Gatwa. So yeah, but yeah, Shooty, I already love him. He's already iconic. They dropped the wallpaper pictures. I thought they were leading to a trailer on Tuesday. So what happened was I was just finishing up the gym and they released a picture of Donna and I thought, okay, well, they're going to release David tomorrow probably or whatever. No, 15 minutes later they drop a David Tennant poster. I'm like, okay. And then they drop a Ruby poster, then they drop a Shooty, and I'm like, shit, they're going to release a trailer. They didn't release a trailer. So, I mean, it was kind of worth it running home from the gym, because it gets you a little bit more of a workout. So, yeah, but still. Yeah, the I love his costumes so much. I do love the one I love the most is the brown leather jacket, though. It just... I mean, they all scream doctorish, but that one, yeah, that one. I want to cosplay with that attire. I just, yeah, so good. So good. I must say, I have to go, I'm in Spain at the moment. Oh, have a good time in Spain. So, take care, Sonia. I miss the Among Us. Yeah, I would do one today. I was thinking of, like, a few days ago doing a little bit of a, like, a post saying, oh, who wants to do Among Us? But the reason why we're not doing D&D today is not just because Brianna's at Comic-Con, but also there's a few people occupado. So I know Lauren's attending Barbenheimer. So yeah. So yeah, I wanted to wait until my gang was all attentive. Maybe not so much Ant because I don't think he's keen on Among Us. So it would be nice if he wanted to, but yeah. And I think he'd be busy with work and all that jazz. So because I think the only times he has played Among Us it was during Extra Life. So yeah. Which of the charmed ones? Piper. Yeah. Piper's ability to freeze things. Maybe I don't know about the combustion thing, because that is nice and all, but the ability to freeze things, yeah, definitely Piper's abilities. I shipped Piper and Leo from season 1. Yes, shipped them from the start. Meant to be. Yes, heart's still very happy. Look, some people are just meant to be, and Leo and Piper, yeah, so, no one else. New Sonic, what do you think? I love it. It's a thing of beauty. I do like the design. I do love the I can never say amalgamation. I think that's how you say it. I don't know, but I can never say that word. But I do love the mesh of the different eras. So, yeah, like I said, my fiance's, not too keen of the design, but I was like, it's kind of cool, to be fair, like, especially with the different doctors that they're celebrating, so, yeah, and, yeah, it does look kind of cool, So I don't know if they're gonna keep that for Shooty's Doctor, but yeah. It just made me remember about Day of the Doctor. You know, when 11 and 10 were comparing screwdrivers, compensating. Now 14 has the high ground here. So yeah. I'll say this: Barbenheimer is not for the faint of heart. Yeah, I've heard, I've seen people talk about the fact that okay, this is a warning for everyone: see Oppenheimer before you see Barbie. I think was I think was the advice people gave off. So, I mean, I kind of gathered it was going to be bleak or whatever, but yeah. Or did they say don't see Oppenheimer before? I don't know, but they gave a very very vague warning in regards to, just don't do it the other way, okay? So, yeah. Are you Team Stefan or Damon of the Salvatore brothers? Well, considering I've only seen 4 episodes so far, and considering how much of a complete dick Stefan is, not Stefan, Damon, should I say? I have to go with Stefan. So, and he is so reminding me of Angel. I don't care. There was actually a line that I was watching episode 4 yesterday. There was actually a line because they were at the party thingy-mabob, and you know my theory brain was already working in overtime by the end of episode 4 because yeah, you'll see it when you do see it. Whether it's on Patreon or YouTube. But there was a line where he said, "I don't dance," and I was just thinking back to that episode of Angel. I think it was when Angel was like, "Oh, I care to dance," and then you just see the little skit and all of that. So you know what I'm talking about if you've watched Angel. Juki knows it. I don't know if he's still in the chat, but Juki will know it. So yeah, we love that sequence so much, but it's just because I already thought he reminded me of Angel already. And then I was just thinking of that I don't dance bit, and then it just reminds me of that early season 1 episode where, you know, Angel just has that little, like, there was that little quick what if scenario where he actually does dance before it cuts back into reality saying, I don't dance. So, yeah, but yeah, Stefan all the way. So, I am intrigued to see where things are going to go with Damon. Yes, Juki knows. There you go. Juki knows. That dance. It just hit me like a brick when he said that bit because, yeah, it was already bad enough. I was already seeing him as someone that was already like Angel, and then he just goes and says that, and it's just like, yeah, just remember that iconic scene. I'm already on it when it comes to the YouTube edit of just including that clip once again because A, who doesn't love to see it, and B, I just have to. So, yeah. Oh man. But yeah, I am really taking a shine to the Vampire Diaries at the minute, so it's been good stuff. Bow and arrow any day. I mean, I'm currently playing a ranger in my in the D&D campaign that I'm partaking in, Beneath the Mask. So yeah, and you know there's I mean it's just really really cool just in general, but you do get some really really cool shit with sharpshooter and all of that. So yeah, but bow and arrow is my weapon choice of the suggested. So yeah, although I'm pretty much a spell casting kind of guy, but if anything, if it comes down to weaponry, then it's always going to be a bow and arrow in terms of, okay, if I had a choice. It's actually it's kind of funny because Um, where I do remember us doing a D&D one shot where ourselves in our D&D group, ourselves, so yeah, me, um, we were pulled into like this campaign, and we acted out as if we were D&D characters, and I think my character Liam, yes, had a bow and arrow because we were asked, okay, if you had if you were like a character in D&D, I'm talking about Liam and all of that, what weapon would you have? And I think I do recall saying bow and arrow. So yeah. Hi Fiction Nexus. What episode of Charmed are you up to now? I've just concluded episode 18 of season 4. So yeah, I'm a bit ahead. So yeah, but yeah. Oh boy, and that ending, oh boy, oh boy. So yeah, the one with the vampires, yeah. And there were quite a few Buffy nods, apparently. So yeah, but it's funny because I've just watched. I know deviating away from Charmed to Supernatural, but I also watched episode 14 of season 6 for Supernatural in terms of where I'm at at the minute. And there were quite a few Doctor Who references in that episode. From the mannequins, of course, with the Autons, and of course, with the fact that there was a character centralized called Rose. So it's just like, look. And then Lisa goes and mentioned about her date being a doctor called Matt, and I'm like, come on. So there were quite a few Doctor Who references that I was picking up on, like, woo. Did you know about Prue's death beforehand? No. So, I was already worried when it came to the conclusion of the final episode of season 3. Just based on what happened in the events earlier in that episode, and how certain things did not play out that way that saved both Prue and Piper. So I'm like, well, this is you'll see it when I upload the reaction, but yeah, suddenly the first episode of season 4 comes around and it's like, yeah, so where am I at in terms of uploading? It says it's got 49 minutes left, but I think Dropbox is having an effect there because I am uploading, of course, the non-filter version, just in case people might not be too pleased. Even though, like, I don't know, like, it might be a bit of bias, so, I can't speak for everyone. But when I do watch stuff back on YouTube, it doesn't become grating for me, personally, but I can't speak for everyone. Everyone has different experiences with the filter thingy-mabob, but it does the job. It shows a visible representation of what's happening in the episode, and it sticks the middle finger to CBS. Are you uploading episode 22 then episode 1? Yes. So I will of course be uploading this episode, and then next week we'll have episodes 1 and 2 together. At least that's the plan, because as I mentioned, CBS, they can be tricky bastards, so they could probably be tricky bastards in regards to you showcased episode 2 in the same video of showcasing episode 1. That's a block and all of that. So yeah, like I said, they could be tricky bastards where I might have to split the video. I don't think it's going to come down to it, but I did react to episodes 1 and 2 of season 4 together. So yeah, I did react to both episodes in one sitting. So that is nothing that can be disputed whatsoever. Like I said, it just depends on YouTube. Obviously, uploading on Patreon, I have no issues there. So, if you are on Patreon, you'll find both episode 1 and 2 in one video. So I can't say the same might happen to the YouTube edit of things, but I think I have faith it might be okay. So, yeah, but we'll just have to wait and see. What do you think of Rose as Paige Matthews? I think she's been pretty great. I mean, she really got off to a strong start in my opinion in terms of her characteristics. I mean, and it's a pretty big obstacle, isn't it? When you've got Prue, of course. And being so used to Prue for 3 seasons, it creates a bit of an impact, doesn't it? So, yeah. But I really took a shine to her character, and I've really loved what she has presented. I just love her her kind hearted nature and her backstory. Of course, there is that tragedy there, and you just feel so bad for her. But she's made a really good impression on me. So yeah. I see. This is the thing. I do not want any. I would not want any of anyone to be replaced. To be fair, but that is a tricky question. I mean, first off, it's gonna be either between Prue or Phoebe because I would never replace Piper ever. No way in hell. So even if I was like intoxicated or whatever by whiskey, I would not slip and say, "Oh yeah, replace Paige with Piper" or whatever. There's never a chance that Paige would get that Piper would be replaced. That Paige would replace Piper. No way. So yeah. So it is tricky because it's like, okay, do I keep things as it is or do I remove Phoebe from the equation? And I think I would keep things as it were because obviously with the whole Cole and Phoebe storyline, that's been very great stuff. And I think with Prue, in terms of the storyline, yeah, I mean, she was also the oldest one, so there's this huge shift in dynamic for Piper taking the reins as the oldest one. But there was, like, in terms of the storyline, I don't know what would have happened if Prue stayed on for season 4 or whatever, so they might have had plans, because I know that there was a bit of a debacle behind the scenes, so yeah, with Alyssa and Shannon. But just with the whole Phoebe and Cole situation and all of that, yeah. So okay. Well, I don't want any kind of hints in regards to how I'm going to feel to episodes I've not watched yet, because that kind of course, ruins a bit of expectation and all of that, so yeah. Oh, Buffyverse. Yeah. Yeah, I'd definitely be a, part of the Buffyverse. So, yeah. I just have a soft spot for Buffy so much. So, yeah. I love Charmed, don't get me wrong. Great show. Solid stuff. But, yeah, Buffyverse. So, Willow's there as well, so... And I can kick the Watchers Council ass. I can't do that with people in heaven, aka the elders. Can't do that. Watchers Council, I can definitely do so. Poxy Watchers Council. So, Piper was always my favourite. A person of culture. Yeah. Piper's innocent. Piper's my... is the cinnamon roll of the show. Yeah. As a human or a vampire? Ooh. Ooh. You know, I would love to. I mean, there's already a Liam as a vampire, isn't there? So, um, technically, there's two. There's two Liam. See, Liam is a very, very popular name as a vampire in the Buffyverse because obviously Angel's name is Liam, so his human name. So still cannot get over that, and I still I still remember Lila's comment actually in season 3 when because I was so offended. But when she made what kind of a name is Liam anyways, and I'm like, what the fuck? So yeah. But for those who don't know, William is typically seen as a elongated version of Liam. So yeah, if you look it up, there will be people who will speculate, who will talk about how William is a longer version of the name Liam, which, you know, makes sense because it's William. So there are two Liams as vampires in the Buffyverse, and I think there would be a third. Unless Juki has anything to say about it, then there would be a fourth. So, yeah. I've just delved into a bit of education as well for people who do not know about the name William. So, the more you know. Because it was very, very surprising when I saw it, and it was just like, wait, what? So, yeah. Although William Catterson is just not a, it doesn't work. So I'm just glad it's Liam. Yeah. How is Charmed doing? Okay, so non-filter, uploaded, cool. I need to start editing the thumbnail, ready to publish this when the time comes. Oh, I go on a bit of a rant as well on this episode, so that's great. I think I don't know which oh, there's so many good choices in terms of okay, which thumbnail do I use for me? Because I could be in total devastation, I could just be in total shock. This episode killed me, and it killed someone else as well. I am not sorry. I'm just evil. I like that one. Oh. No. What's up? Get off. Cool. It's a bit quiet in the chat. We all good? Why are we quiet? Why are we quiet? Just be quiet. Do, 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 do. Actually, what's the timestamps for this? Ba 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 ba. It is 4 on the door. Nice. 17:34. 1734. Ba 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 ba. Well, well, well. Hello, Alex. How are you doing? Are you bored? I can imagine bored with a side of bored. I don't know. Because obviously Saturday nights, D&D, that's not happening tonight, so... Now, how are you doing, buddy? Where is it? It's... It's this one. Boop, 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 boop. 1734? Cool. 732. Cool. No, I'm okay, man. Good, good. Just chilling like a villain. That's the best. That's the best way to be. Chilling like a villain. Ooh. Yeah. Nah, I'm glad you're okay. Oh. Yeah, me too. Me too. Yeah. It does feel a bit alien tonight. So, because I was just saying earlier on, you know, Saturday nights are usually occupado for me. So, and here I am, just, yeah, just like, don't worry, things will be back to normal though, next week. So, yeah. How am I? I'm good. I'm just, I guess, chilling like a villain, a bit hot. So, yeah, but apart from that, good. I'm a good. Ooh, right. I need to edit that thumbnail. I need to edit quite a few things, actually. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh my god. No, don't. See, you can mention that and nobody would know. Nobody would know. But we know about Meep, so yeah. Poor Brie. Poor Brie. Oy. Meep. Crying out loud. I saw because I came back to a plethora of, you know, messages after like the gym and all of that, and I'm like, oh no, poor Brie. So yeah, where is it? It's this one. Okay. You should be running Among Us now. See, I mentioned that earlier, Simon. I would, but I also want Brianna here as well as Lauren. So, this is unacceptable. Shush you. I would, like, I was contemplating it, but I also didn't want, like, Brianna and Lauren to miss out, so... Now I'm just being bullied. Wow. No. Poor Brie. Poor Brie. Nah, I was planning on doing it. I'll have to do it at some point. I don't know when, though. Because I would think next week. I don't know if that's going to be good. I don't know if that's viable for everyone else, but I would do it next week. Yeah. No one else can run it. No one else can run it. Oh, I have to. I have to have the keys. I have to hold the keys. Hold everyone's lives in danger. That's it. No one else but me. Why do I have slow mode enabled? I do not know. I mean, probably to stop, like, any kind of... Are you trying... Bald? Who's bald? Are you bald? Did you shave, Dylan? There you go. Slow mode is off. Spam away, buddy. No, I mean, I might be able to get an Among Us stream running next week. Because I think that's going to be fine for everyone. So I'm completely okay with it. It's just, yeah, I'm just thinking, is everyone else good with that? So I'm sure. Dylan, you're bald. See, this is why slow mode was enabled, so Alex would not do this shit. Alex! Alex is getting told off now. Eve. Dylan is bald now. That's rough, buddy. Bald. I tried to merge the Bald and Among Us together. It didn't work. It didn't work. We all... No, I'm not going bald ever. I am not going bald ever. Even ban Tortured Boy. Yeah, I'm going to ban Tortured Boy for being a sprout. I don't know. I don't know what that was. I'm going to ban everyone. That's right, I'm going all Russia. This is my country, so I'm going to ban everyone. Bald Mong. Yeah, you're a sprout. You're a sprout, whatever that means. It was just a random word that came up, probably because I heard it earlier, actually, with my chicken and all of that. Bald sprout, yes. Yes, although that's technically what happens when, I guess, a cabbage loses, yeah. It becomes a bald sprout. I don't know. Cool. Hey Lisa Who, how you doing? Happy to catch this. Yeah, happy to be here. I'm just having my friends just talk about Bald Among Us, whatever that means. That's a thing. That's gonna be a thing next time. Maybe next week. I'm gonna put out a post actually saying who wants to do Among Us next Sunday. Yay! Cause I think that is a good time. But just watch. Alex is gonna be away. Simon can't because yeah. Dylan can't because of something bald. I don't know. Yeah, Dylan. Yeah, Dylan. Are you free next? Cause. Yeah, Dylan. Are you free next Sunday? 7 p.m. You know, usual D&D time. Because I think it's a bit half and half, isn't it? When it with Dylan. So yeah. Yes, I will be watching and uploading my reaction to the new Camp episode on Monday. So, yeah, I'm excited to check it out. It's been some time. It's been a while. Yeah, I'm happy though, like, cause I know we're getting a lot more episodes as well of Camp, so yeah. Uh, Wait, what? Wow. Da, 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 da. Next Sunday, 7. There you go. Oh, I should put UK time because otherwise people overseas are going to get confuddled. Okay, cool. Cool. Putting out the invite. Hi, Jace. I've been a Camp fan for a hot minute now. Awesome. Yes. I have to get ready for my vocals to be warmed up again because it's been some time since I, bopped along to the song. So, yeah. Oh man, no, I'm excited to check it out though. It will be an absolute blast to get back into camp. Awesome. How's my upload of Charmed do? Oh, 3 minutes left. Oh, better get a move on. I better get a move on. All Hell Breaks Loose is the episode title. I don't like this. I do not like this. There we go. Quiet you. I'm going to miss this show so much. Camp? Are we talking about camp? Because yeah, I know they're doing a lot more episodes next year. I think it is. So yeah, which I'm excited to check out. But yeah, I think this was a special because I think it's their 10-year anniversary, 20-year anniversary. I think. Of Rooster Teeth. So they decided to do a little bit of a special, and voila. Yeah, I love that. I love that. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Right, where is that cursed picture? There we go. Oh, shoot. Wrong. No, it's not the last episode. I believe they are doing a bunch more episodes. I'll have to... I'm sure that was the case. Wait, what? Okay, if you're watching it on YouTube, because I think that was the plan anyways, because, ease of brevity. They censored the cursing. Huh. Well, that's shit. I mean, I'll have to watch it on Rooster Teeth, but yeah, that's a lot of hooey. Wow. I'm guessing because of the way that YouTube is and all of that, yeah. So they have to play it safe, but still. What the shirt? That's it, they should have done The Good Place. They should have had The Good Place censors. Oh, this is a thumbnail. Cool. Yeah, we are getting... I thought I wasn't seeing things because I was like, I'm sure they announced season 5 is coming next year. For because I knew there was going to be a one-off episode to celebrate the 20th anniversary of Rooster Teeth. But but that was before there was news about, oh, we're getting a bunch more episodes, by the way. So yeah, the news about that one-off episode that's just been released, that's been that's been a thing for quite some time. So yeah, come on, I wanna paste my Dropbox. Whew. Okay. All hell breaks loose. I am ready to get hurt again. No doubt about it. 222. Oh boy. Seems like today is a great way to hurt my subscribers, apparently, all those who watch Charmed. Ooh. Right, where is my last Charmed reaction? There it is. Ba-ba-bam. Right. There we go. I'll actually pop that out there. Cool. So yeah. I'll see how much actually time it needs to process. Right, Charms, Patreon. Ba 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 ba. There it is. Awesome. Oh, awesome. Right. What? Doesn't matter. And we are good. So yeah, right. It's 10 o'clock now, so okay, so it's gonna take some time for it to process. That's fine, I guess. Fine, I guess. Anywho, yeah. So, whew. I'm gonna move this coffee out the way. That is now completely cold. Ha! Oh boy. But yeah, I'm probably gonna wrap things because it's been an hour, so it's been a good chunk. of time spent talking with people. So yeah, but it's just gone 10 o'clock anyway. So and I've got to render two reactions for Patreon for the Vampire Diaries and Supernatural. So yeah, if there's any final thoughts, any final stuff you want to say, just lay them all out. Pardon me. And yeah, I'll of course have. Pardon me. There we go. The gas was there. I'll have Charmed published in a moment. Or I say in a moment when the HD thingamabob is processed, which apparently is going to take some time. So it's the waiting game there. But it should be out within the hour. So yeah. Awesome. Supernatural. Awesome sauce. Right. Awesome. So, I'll actually just let this do that, and then I'll close off the stream. Sick. Oh yeah, because I named it differently, didn't I? Anywho, yeah. New audio track. And boom. Right. So, whilst that's doing. So yeah, I'm going to call it time here. Thank you to everyone who has tuned in to this impromptu stream. So yeah, but like I said, usually I'd be doing D&D tonight, so and tonight I'm not, so that's going to change next week though. Business as usual, or normal order has restored. But yeah, like I said, I do plan now, because I did put out a thing on Twitter for my friends to have a look-see. I do plan next week to do an Among Us stream at 7 p.m. UK time next Sunday. So and it's been some time since I've done an Among Us stream, so it's long overdue. So be on the lookout for that. And like I said, my Charmed reaction will be out by the hour, so hopefully quicker than what the HD processing time says, because I don't want to wait 50 odd minutes. But yeah, it's coming. It's coming. And so is Heartbreak, apparently. So yeah. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys have a fantastic, well, rest of the week. Whether it's, you know, afternoon where you are on Saturday, or even if it's Sunday already. I hope you guys have a fantastic ending to the week. And yeah.